Well, welcome everyone to the official ribbon cutting of the beautiful Aurilla. I'm sure you guys all enjoyed your drive up here. It's gorgeous. We are thankful for everyone who was able to attend and look forward to celebrating this day with you. We do have a few speakers today from our project team and the city of Cottage Grove, and I would like to begin by thanking you all for your dedication, teamwork, and commitment to this project. AMCON Construction is the GC on this project, and I'll begin by introducing Scott Queering, partner with AMCON, but first would like to recognize AMCON's commitment to this project. This was an incredible project, but it did not come without its adversities, many out of their control, and you handled them with clarity, honesty, and further dedication. We are so appreciative to have you on our side. They were able to bring this project to life and optimize our vision by catching design changes, addressing functionality issues, and overall being a collaborative team. With that, I will pass this over to Scott Queering.
Thank you, Nicole. I just have a couple words and I'll comment to picking up on what Nicole said for adversities. So for those of you that don't know, this was a tight project from a schedule perspective. And we were rolling right along and we had a lot of great teamwork. And about a week before the turnover, and we were on task to get it done. It wasn't without a couple bumps and bruises, but we had a break-in. And they happened to decide to steal a French door refrigerator up on the 4th floor and took off the water line with that, which then our field superintendents showed up at 6 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday and saw water running out of the building. Well, that's just absolutely demoralizing, as you can imagine. You're going to be turning it over in 3-4 days to the client, and you've got water running out the front wall of your building. So This I want to emphasize the teamwork. We had such a great team out there with Trilogy, with Oppidan, and our field staff, our architectural staff, and we were able to and I got a comment, the city. We had, I don't know if Vance and Andy are here, but the city inspectors worked with us hand in hand to be able to turn this building over on time. Well, we actually missed the date by a couple days because of the water issue, but we still met the move-in dates of the tenants. So I just can't thank the partnership enough, the Trilogy team, the Oppidan team, the city team, and again, just our AMCON personnel. So that's all I have to say. I just thanks a lot for letting us be part of this project. It was a lot of fun. So thank you.
Scott, you were supposed to.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's just fine. Hi, I'm Paul Tucci. I'm with Oppidan. And first off, on the break-in, I got to tell you in full disclosure, Greg called me that morning, and I honestly thought him and Scott were pulling my chain. No way that happened until I got down here and saw it. So I echo Scott's comments. I'll start all the way back at the beginning. I want to say thanks to the neighbors. We had some discussions, some moments where there were some concerns. I thank city staff. I started this, ironically enough, with the planner, who is now back in West St. Paul, where this same team did a similar building, Ben Boyk, but we transitioned to the rest of the team, Christine, everybody in engineering, everybody at the planning commission level and the council level. The mayor's here, he's going to speak shortly. Couldn't get this done without the city. Trilogy, we've partnered now on a couple of deals, and I keep twisting Andy's arm, and we're going to get one done, Andrew. The third one, don't worry about it, but it's been great. AMCON, this doesn't happen unless we have the partnership, and I got to say, with Scott and Greg, Eric standing over there, Greg Kinney, I didn't see Greg here, I don't know if he's here, but we had just a great team, and everyone says to me, "Oh, this is great." We were just talking inside, and Gear said, "Oh, it was a great job." I was like, "Don't look at me. I had zero to do with this other than getting out of the way." Although I will say that I really like the deck over there, Nicole. I really do like that. But our team has been fantastic. The city was fantastic, and it just shows that if everybody pulls the rope the same way, you can get something done. So I thank everybody. But I really got to say thanks to Greg. You guys can't believe what he does. The last month, he's punching 2 buildings at once. he calls me every day and we're talking. I'm thinking, okay, is he up on top of the building ready to jump, or is he actually going to get something? What's going on? And to see this one get done with the hiccup Scott talked about and that whole team, and we got another one turning over in 3 weeks. Greg, you've been great. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Bailey. And before I do, I want to say thanks again for having trust in us.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. So obviously, good afternoon, everyone. I am Mayor Myron Bailey, and I do want to mention behind me here, I have two guests that are joining me today. Our County Commissioner, Carla Bingham, is here with us today, and a former City Council member, obviously doesn't live too far from here, and Tony Kambata, who's our City Council member, also who doesn't live too far from here, actually. So we are obviously here today, and we're celebrating, and I'll say the location, but everybody, if they happen to drive by, they know what it is because it's a gorgeous building. And it's 7689 Hardwood Avenue South. And we're absolutely celebrating the ribbon cutting for Aurilla, the apartment complex that's here. There's been some comments early on, but for those that don't know, we truly did begin this journey with Apadan about 2 years ago, with just some general conversations about the needs for diversity in our housing stock within the city of Cottage Grove. And so Apadan then brought in Trilogy as a long-term owner and operator of this project. We appreciate that at every step of the way. The team at Apadan and Trilogy listened to the needs of the community and worked with our team to make this beautiful property an absolute reality. A special fun fact, always love to throw those in there, that I'd like to share with you about the name Aurilla. The namesake is Aurilla Ferber, who was the 19th century author, editor, and activist, and she is remembered as an authority of poetry for the Mississippi Valley area. She also contributed many articles to the Pioneer Press. Aurilla passed away in 1898 and is buried here at the City of Cottage Grove Cemetery. She is the daughter of Joseph Ferber, who was a well-known pioneer and one of the founders of the Minnesota Territory. Ferber Farms is still here today, as many of us up here know, is still here in Cottage Grove and is a vibrant and important part, obviously, of our city's history. So on behalf of myself and the City Council, and I think I can add in our County Commissioner, I just want to thank both Apadan and Trilogy for their investment in our community. This building is absolutely amazing. You did make a commitment to us, and I was going to mention, because Paul is back here behind me. As I walked in today, Paul walked up to me, shook my hand, and he said, they promised that they were going to deliver a fantastic project, and he asked me if I believe that they delivered, and my answer is absolutely yes. So we are absolutely proud to have you a part of our community, and I also want to say thank you, obviously, for investing in Cottage Grove, and you are absolutely welcome once you get this one filled in to maybe talk about another one here in Cottage Grove into the future. So with that, it is my pleasure to introduce the president and CEO of the Cottage Grove Area Chamber, Laura Levine.
On behalf of the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce and Women in Business Organization, we welcome you to the chamber and to the community. So,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, this is exciting. Thank you. I first have to warn all of you that brought your checkbooks that we have two killer leasing professionals right behind you. They will be working the audience and hopefully securing some leases today. But no, in all seriousness, they're an important part of what we do and have done just an incredible job selling this beautiful building. I have to certainly pay a lot of respect to Optin and AmCon. This is our second deal with them, and they've just done a tremendous job, from Paul to Greg to Scott to their entire organization. It's unique when you have sort of a three-way partnership to have no arguments during the process. And, for a project this size, that often happens, and it hasn't. Now we've done two, and they're just an incredible partner. So thank you for that. And I can't say enough about the city and Mayor Myron Bailey. You've just been incredible. Your team, the city members that have been part of this process have just been amazing to deal with. So we appreciate it. And thank you for giving us a history on Aurilla. I think we have a lot of questions about, the namesake, and it's one of my favorite to talk about because it pays respect to the location and the city. So with that, we love being part of the Twin Cities. We love being part of this community. We're excited to welcome several hundred residents to this beautiful spot. We hope you enjoy walking through Aurilla today and seeing the amazing amenities we put together. If you have a chance, say hi to our team and everybody else that we mentioned today, and just give them a pat on the back for a job well done. So thank you all. Appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you all so much. We want to move on to our ribbon cutting here. Exciting. Thank you to the speakers, and again to everyone who made this project come to life. And today I also wanted to do a special shout out to Rustic Floral Boutique, who is a local florist who donated all of these beautiful arrangements. So please take a look around, because they helped us be even more beautiful today. And with that, I did want to also, on behalf of many of you had worked with Josh Peters on this project. He was a lead, and he's tied up with another one of our trilogy projects, but he also wanted to pass along his appreciation for all of you business partners, Optin and Amcon, that we've worked with, and truly look forward to further partnerships. And, from all of us at Trilogy, working with teams like you makes this a truly enjoyable process. So one more round of applause, and then we'll get everybody up here to cut this ribbon. All right. You guys are ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
There we go.